So if you missed this game, let me really quickly talk you through it, okay? This is part 2. We started playing this on Friday. We went on a date with Brandy, who was into crypto and NFTs, and we didn't really hit it off, to be honest. We just weren't really vibing on each other. We went on a date with Azalea, who obviously has like the goth girl vibes. She like brought her own, wow, this fucking medication, my memory is amazing now. She brought like a goblet with her and her own homemade kombucha. How long is left on this game? I honestly don't know, because we played for like an hour and I feel like we're basically halfway through or something. So we were allowed to ask 3 people on a second date, and Azalea is one of the people we asked. We also went on a date with Tony, and we had a really good date with Tony. Tony was like a footballer, and it was a really fun date. But it was I just felt like it was more of a friend's date than it was more like a friendly date, but it was a really good time, you know? And then we ended up going on a date with Derek accidentally. And it was a really good date. It was probably the best date of the night, actually. So we asked Derek to go on another date too, and that was wait. Was I only allowed to ask 2 people, right? Or did I ask 3? And then these are all people we didn't date, because that's the other half of the game if you play as the girl. Oh yeah, and we went on a date with Kathleen. I think we must have only been able to ask 2. So we were supposed to only date women at the speed dating thing, but then Derek came along and he was just really nice, and we had a really good time. Kathleen, we did not hit it off. Kathleen, like, when we chat, this is unbelievable. When we sat down to do our speed dating, we sat opposite Kathleen, and she was like that. No, wait, you're gonna have to wait until I finish reading this page of my book. Bro, we were just sat there staring at the back of her book. Chat forced me, basically, to date Derek, by the way. I was entirely forced. I would say it was a really good date, but it wasn't supposed to be a date. But chat basically threatened to cancel me if I didn't date Derek, so that's that, really. And now we're gonna carry on playing the game. There was chemistry, to be fair. Oh yeah, and when Derek walked away, my character that we're playing as literally booty checked him. I watched his eyes, and he watched him walk away, and he was like that. And I saw him look at the booty, and I knew what my character wanted. Sorry, I just realized there's 2 things overlapping down here. Let me just really quickly fix that. That looks horrible. There we go. Okay, anyway. Let's resume the game. We're about to go on our second dates, I think, so...
Hey,
oh, that's us, by the way. Oh, yeah, this is... yeah.
You look great.
Thank you. Sorry, caught me fixing my eyeliner again.
That is okay. I actually thought that I was the early one for once. Have you had many orders to process this week?
Lots. Plus, a celebrity client requested a piece. I turned it down.
Why? That's a great coup, surely.
They demanded to skip the queue. I owe too much to my core clients to drop them for an impatient prima donna. Anyways, Mercury is in retrograde, so hassle was expected. Tell me about
Oh,
your week.
wait.
Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah, what about it?
More astrology talk, man. For the sake of educational purposes, chat, I'm going to ask, what is Mercury?
I have heard
What is
of it,
Merch?
but I don't really know much actually about it.
It's an optical illusion where the planet Mercury appears to move backwards in the sky. It happens 3 or 4 times a year. And it basically just messes with technology and life.
I can't say that I've noticed too
Hey,
much
listen,
disruption to my life.
I'm totally open to everything, and like I'm so open to like learning about astrology, but does it actually interfere with technology?
Aside from me entering it.
Because that seems like a wild claim,
So,
unless it actually
do you
does
wanna
it.
Love a drink.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't.
Hot in here.
Why not just be like, it makes you wake up and you feel tired, and everyone be like, oh my god, I knew that's why I felt tired today. Why does it have to be technology?
Do you know what I've just realized? Speed dating is great because you jump straight into the face-to-face, so it eliminates any possibility of false advertising.
Mostly.
I don't know.
am a
I feel like
saleswoman,
people
though.
could lie for
So
2
you're a
minutes
good liar.
easily and pretend to
Well,
be
we put that
someone
to the
else.
test. Let's play a quick
Leet, thank you for the
game
follow.
of 2 truths and a lie.
Haven't
Eh?
played that in years. Okay. I'll go first.
Yeah, sure.
2 truths and a lie. I've never
I can
played
speak
this.
3 languages. My cousin was my prom date because nobody asked me. And growing up, I had a guinea pig called Chuckles, which is the lie.
That is...
Okay, chat, let's do this. I love my community that is so amazing and support me on Twitch every time I stream. I love you guys. I couldn't do this without you. I have an Air Up bottle in my hand. And I have 2 chihuahuas called Miso and Bugs. Which was the lie?
It's quite a spread. I don't know which one I want to be the lie.
Oh god. Wait, fuck, I kind of need a rewind button on this game really bad. I'm so sorry. This game's not very ADHD friendly. Okay, one of these things was a lie. Languages, prom date, or Chuckles. Well, Chuckles sounds like Chucky from the Rugrats. I know that for sure.
The Chuckles one is the lie. I can't see it.
You're very wrong. Chuckles existed and lived a long, happy life.
Oh,
Prom
Chuckles
date
was the
night,
guinea pig.
I went with my best mate, Danny. You know, we had the best time out of everyone.
No drama. Just good vibes.
You know, Danny was worth all the boys at Cornwall.
Should I be worried about Danny?
He's gay as Christmas. Your turn.
I have a third nipple. I have climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. I am a keen fisherman.
Tough ones. The nipple is the lie. I just can't see it.
Are you imagining me topless just there?
Purely for the purpose
Why
of
is
the
Christmas
game.
gay?
Don't flatter yourself.
You say so.
What does that mean? Like gay, like happy? Yeah, well, the word gay, at least in the UK, used to mean happy, like giddy and happy. But I don't know, because she was actually saying he's gay. Oh, because Jesus was gay? Is that why, Drew? I didn't know that. Okay. Wait, fuck!
Incorrect.
So it's true. Can I see it?
We've just said we had a third nipple by accident.
You have not earned that privilege yet.
Well, we might actually have a third nipple, to be fair.
Sufficient.
I don't know.
Why?
Why? Do I not strike you as the type?
Please, I'm still reeling from not being able to see the nipple.
I don't blame you. It's quite a spectacle.
Stop.
I literally listened to this conversation. I don't understand what I'm answering correct or incorrect. We were just talking about a nipple the whole time. Why am I finding it so hard to follow this game? I don't understand.
That's true. I'm not a fisherman.
Oh,
That's
I didn't
relief.
even hear the fisherman thing.
I'm really impressed about the Kilimanjaro one. It takes so much to achieve those physically and mentally demanding feats.
Yeah, it was an amazing life experience.
I can imagine.
Okay, round 2. Go for it.
Okay. My parents met on the set of a porn film. My real name isn't Azalea. My body count is more than 20. Is there one you want to be the line? Very carefully.
Bro, I'm gonna go for name. I think I'm gonna go for name.
The name one is a lie. You could only be called Azalea.
I agree, but it's actually true.
No, what's your real name then?
I'll explain another time. I've gone by Azalea for a decade now. Body count once a lie.
So your parents met on a pornos.
They weren't starring in it. Don't get too excited. Okay, basically, my mum was a makeup artist, and my dad owned the studio it was being filmed in.
If you say so.
I've seen it. Definitely not in it.
I can't compute this.
Your turn.
I have octophobia, which is a fear of the number.
No,
I
that's
need
not
10
true.
hours sleep at
What,
night.
8?
I collect novelty coasters.
The coasters is the lie. It's the most boring.
Oh, can't all be as interesting.
Was that
as
a
you.
fear of the number
God.
8? Are you joking? That's our
Alright.
lucky number, man. He never lets us down. Wait, so what did we have? We had fear of the number 8. We had... Oh god, I've already forgotten them all. Collecting coasters. What was the middle one? What was the middle one? 10 hours sleep. 10 hours sleep at night.
Sorry, that one is true.
I'm chuffed. I was actually bluffing. I'm a collector myself.
Of?
Clocks. Small, handcrafted ones. Recently got this amazing.
I have to pause. Nanapus, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. You absolute angel. You have gifted 1,234 to the channel. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is absolutely insane. And it looks so incredibly clean. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And please give Nanapus some love in the chat, man. Very much deserved love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Nanapus.
Cuckoo clock from Freiburg in Germany.
Cool, well, we'll have to compare collections sometime.
I'm definitely thinking there's like
Love
some...
that.
There's some vibes
So,
here, chat.
Is octophobia a lie?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Just say the number.
I want to go about this by legitimate means.
Do I actually say I have a fear of the number 8? I don't think I can do it, man. I don't think I can do that. Shadow, thank you for the follow. Welcome
That
in.
one is true too.
God, it's a bit inconvenient.
Yeah, so different forms of the number have a different effect. So if I hear it said out loud, it's just a little bit irritating. But if I see it written down, that is worse. And then the bigger it is written, I just get like really uncomfortable.
8.
Why did I tell you?
Madness.
I definitely pressed the wrong button here. I meant to say that
Nice.
wasn't the one.
I
That was
a
not true.
junior clay pigeon shooting champion. I have more piercings that can't be seen than can. And I'm allergic to bullshit.
Is this a trick one?
Yes, it's a trick one. You're not allergic to bullshit, man. Let's be real. Okay, the lie is... Clay pigeon shooting? Hey, listen, never judge a book by its cover. Piercings? I'm gonna go I'm gonna go for bullshit, I think.
Bullshit is the lie.
Wrong.
Hi, Cara,
I
man.
am
Hi, Gwen.
totally allergic to bullshit.
Very witty.
No. Literally.
You are literally allergic to the shit that comes out the back of a bull.
I discovered it the hard way, cleaning out the
Oh,
stables.
wait,
around
so
the farm.
literally allergic to
That's
shit.
Also
Okay.
where I learned clay pigeon shooting, but I never touch a gun now.
That sounds like an interesting childhood. So that means that the piercings are the lie, right?
Surprising, eh? Did you have some good mental images though?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even give it a moment's thought.
Bloody hell, chat.
Can I
Things
loop
are getting a
back
little bit
to the fact that
spicy.
your name isn't actually Azalea?
I'm not a habitual liar, I promise. Just ask me anything.
You're deflecting.
It's weird though,
Said
chat.
I'd explain another time.
Oh
and
god, not political
let's
views.
extend.
I think I've probably said this on stream at some point before, but do you know how weird it is, right? Like, I've existed on this planet for 31 years. I've been walking on this planet 31 years, right? And yet, online for the last 3 years, I've been known as Koji. And more people in this world know me as by Koji than my actual, you know, given name. Which is such a fucking weird concept. Like, and when I first started meeting people in real life, introducing myself as, like, Koji and not my real name is also like a really weird thing. Kara Champ, wait. Haroon, thank you so much. My real name is Kyle Oji. Yeah, exactly. Haroon, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Kara Champ. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you. That is so generous. You have been popping off today. Given names are a scam, sincerely a trans person. Well, I've always said this on stream myself. Like, I genuinely just like, I just never identified with my actual real name. I've said so many times on my stream, I just like, I like really appreciate and like respect the fact that people respect my desire to just not be called my real name when I'm streaming. Like, I just way prefer and feel way more comfortable with the whole like Koji thing. Every other streamer I know calls me Koji, yeah. No streamers I know call me by my like given name or whatever. Every time they've like found out what my real name is, they're like, no, you are Koji, you look like a Koji, you are Koji, and they all call me Koji. But obviously, like now, like when I went to Cannes in France and stuff, like meeting loads of like business professionals and like introducing myself as Koji still feels a little bit strange, you know? But there's no point me saying like my birth name or whatever you want to call it, because they'll never be able to find me. They're not going to be able to look that up and find me, so why would I use that name, you know? You look like a Roger. Thanks, Hev. So do you, actually, man. Dude, I love Peroni. Oh, wait, Peroni the beer? I really like, yeah, I get that a lot. I really like, I don't really drink beer much, but I really like Asahi, which I think Asahi is a Japanese beer, I think. I also really like Birra Moretti, which is an Italian one, but like, I think it's Italian. Those are the only two beers I actually like. Those are the only two. Like, the other ones I'll just drink for the sake of drinking, you know? Australian... I thought you said Australian beer. I was like, wait, like Foster's? Because that one tastes like wee. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go pee while we've got the game paused. If you haven't taken your meds yet, and it's an appropriate time to do so, you should definitely go and do that. Saying that now hits so different. Because on Sunday, I couldn't figure out if I'd forgot to take my meds or not because I'd moved them. And it took me a couple of hours, and then I started feeling them, and I was like, okay, no, I definitely took them. I'm going to go pee. Go take your meds, your vitamins, take a little screen break, get yourself some water. I'm going to top up my air up, actually. I'll be right back. You yap a lot when you have to pee. Kara, man, you're obsessed with pee. That's the problem here. That won't do, baby. That ain't going to cut it, darling. Oh, sorry, chat. Me and Abby trying to decide if we're gonna cook a roast dinner together tonight or not, because we haven't had a roast dinner in ages, and we both really fancy one. Nadia, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Welcome in. Are you beefing? And I was just arguing about sausages for the roast dinner tonight. Not beefing. Well, a little bit, I guess.
Do you want to learn about me anyway?
Right. I do not want to talk about politics on a second date, man. So we're going to have to ask true passion, which I guess is a good question.
I want to know what you are really passionate about, Azalea.
Good one. Doesn't get asked enough. I've dabbled in all sorts, so
Goth boy click
business is what I enjoy at
Sausage
the moment.
rolls.
I know it won't last forever.
You get bored easily?
No, it's just I'm still searching for my true passion.
Yeah, no, I get that. Well, I hope you find it soon.
Abby Sophie, thank you so much for the 39 months, says sausage rolls. Basically, we were arguing because sausage roll, like things in pastry is so good with roast dinner and gravy. I completely agree, but also I just want something else on the side as well, you know, like some other sausages. Thank you for the 39 months. Love ya. Caught cheating in 4K.
So,
Lads, where are ya?
why did you get that drunk in a place like this?
What the hell?
Sorry, love. Looks like you could use a bit of extra colour on the Halloween costume.
Do you know how many people are actually like that in the UK? It's like...
You really gonna come at me like this?
Azalea, leave.
I can handle myself, Ryan.
Listen to your boyfriend, Lady Dracula.
Who is this guy?
You've got a big mouth, haven't you?
Oh my god, the cringe is so cringe. The cringe is cringing.
I'm married with you.
Oh. Chat, listen, I get it, like, persist, because this guy is so fucking unbelievably cringe. But another millisecond of this man being in our faces is too much, surely. Like, he's actually unbearable.
Apologise to me. Right
Yeah,
now.
nice.
I'll get you kicked out. Ruin your big night out with the lads unless they've abandoned you on purpose.
All right. Sorry.
Let's go. We're so much better than that person in every way imaginable. Bro, as if a fully grown adult just said or what as well. Like, or what? Chat, you see, like, I think a lot of people were sad I didn't pick the footballer date over the Azalea.
Let me
Azalea
handle
was
that.
the right pick, man, I'm telling you.
No worries. Here.
Double thanks.
Looks good, yeah.
Thank you.
It goes well with the pentagram, so.
Yeah, it does.
That's true, Caro. This date went so much better than I thought it was gonna go. Obviously, aside from the arsehole, but even the way she handled it was incredible.
I can get it.
Oh, yeah, no, hang on.
Honestly, it's cool.
Wait, is accept or be pay the whole bill, right? Wait, no, oh my god. She said, I'll get it. Personally, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be really uncomfortable with that. I also really don't enjoy the awkward conversations about splitting bills, but I wouldn't be comfortable with the
No,
other one.
I appreciate the offer, but could we split it?
Nice.
Go on then.
Nice. Well handled, man. That's not very feminism. Bro, it's nothing to do with that. I just, like, whenever it comes to anyone offering to pay the bill, regardless of everything, I just don't... I find it very uncomfortable when people offer to pay for everything. I do not like that at all. It's obviously really nice and lovely and sweet, but I don't like it at all.
Tonight was really cool, Ryan. Thanks for the game, too.
Yeah, no, of course. Can't really believe you're still around after some of my truths. Are you okay getting home?
Yeah. I'll order a cab now. Fancy waiting with me?
Yeah, of course.
Bro, that little crescent moon top is actually really cute as well. That date went so much better than I thought it was gonna go. Oh my god. That date went really well. Good date.
Could I get a half pint, please? Thank you very much.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh no. Is Derek not gonna show up?
Right.
Derek's
How's it going?
Derek's late.
It's good. Good, not bad at all. How are you doing?
Yeah, decent. I mean, Tube was a nightmare, but on the plus side, if there's any COVID, it would have definitely died off from the stench of BO.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think being like, you're late is a good thing to do. You're late.
I must admit,
Fire, thank you for the
I
follow.
was pretty surprised that you wanted to grab a drink with me.
Why? You don't seem so bad.
No, above average.
Do you think?
Come on, no, I didn't mean that.
No, I thought we got on pretty damn well, so just wanted to see it again. Will we get you a drink?
Yes, I don't drink alcohol, but a mocktail. That'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to purposely sabotage this man? I thought I loved men, chat. I thought I just only
I was
hated
thinking
women,
thank you,
according
but
to
I
you
didn't
guys.
Thanks. Oh, well.
Cheers to
yeah.
you.
It's an unexpected day.
Oh, that mocktail looks good. What is that?
She's sweet.
You don't want a pretzel, do you?
That's too sweet.
No, I probably won't touch those.
Yeah, I don't blame you. How's the Shirley Temple?
Not so sure on the Shirley, but the temple's pretty good.
I don't know how to take that. I would say the main thing that I noticed was your confidence when you're up there and your way with words.
Yeah, well, gift of the gab. Part of the game, I guess.
Hi,
I
chicken
used
wing.
to host all of the family Christmas game nights when I was a kid. And then the uni Christmas game nights. Listen, if you ever need a private host, I'm your guy.
Can I take you up on that now?
Sure, but we need another player.
Well, that could be you too.
Ah, okay.
What's up, Keela?
Sure. What to play?
What's up, Kajel?
Okay. I've got it. You may have noticed at the speed dating night there were these conversation starters, riddles that were written on these little table number cards.
Okay, so a game of riddles. We will do 1 point for every correct answer.
Perfect. Which month has 28 days?
You just had that right off the top of your head, didn't you?
I do this for a living, Ryan.
All the rest have 31 except April, June, September. All the rest have 31 except for April, June, September. All the rest have 31 except for April, June, September. Wait, it's a riddle! All the rest have 31. So they all have 28 days. Okay, alright, sorry chat. I forgot for a second it was a riddle. I forgot it was a riddle.
They all have at least 28 days.
I'm trying so hard to focus, chat. I just forgot it was a
Very
riddle,
good.
okay?
Clever clogs.
What can I say?
Okay, your time.
Bear with me. Bear with me. Have a sip. You know, do what you got to do. I got to find one here. Okay. Fire up a search engine.
Don't forget to close all your porn tabs.
You see them?
Any leads?
I am tossing up between two different ones.
Take your time. I've got an encyclopedia of riddles up here. So you don't have
Riddle
any more for
about
me?
death or riddle about Christmas? Christmas is being mentioned again. Which makes me think I should pick Christmas. But I'm more curious about what the riddle about death actually is. So...
Goth boy click.
Yo,
19
Kibbs!
months with you, cat kiss.
Hi, Kib. Thank you so much for the 19 months. Welcome back. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Tired Cat, thank you for the 20 months with the Prime as well. I really appreciate it. Welcome back, both you guys. I appreciate you. Sorry, at this point, what even is this? What even... Sorry, it was like tilted down. Thank you so much, Kibbs and Tired Cat. I appreciate you guys. Welcome back. I'm gonna go for the death one because I'm curious.
The person who uses it can neither see it nor feel it. What is it?
I haven't heard that one before. See nor feel it.
Ears.
Oxygen?
No.
Wrong.
The person.
That's a good guess, though. That is a very good guess. It is a coffin.
Oh, morbid.
Oh.
But
Oh wait, yeah, it was
really-
about death. Obviously.
Might be stealing it.
It's yours. You are welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't want to be buried in a coffin. I'd rather be cremated and then fired out of a cannon or something. You ever wondered what happens after we die?
I thought we were going to keep this a little bit lighthearted.
Well, you're the one who brought up the riddle about death.
I did, didn't I?
Do I believe in heaven or hell, nothing, or reincarnation? Let's go for... If only I was religious, right? I think I'm gonna go for... Let's go for reincarnation.
I've always loved the idea of reincarnation.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, that's my favourite theory of the afterlife. And I am convinced that I used to be a lemur. I just think they're the coolest customers in the animal kingdom.
Okay, but why a lemur?
They bob about and they're quite charismatic, very well dressed.
Is that the stripes?
I was not a cricket in a past life, man. Come on.
Okay, then. What about your next life?
Something that flies. That'd be cool.
Even if it's just a fly, like an actual house fly.
Yeah, why not? I'll take it. If for a good time, not a long time.
I used to always think the same though, because I used to get really scared I'd come back as a blade of grass. And then what if
Okay, your
they
turn.
like mow the
I'm in
lawn
the
all the
zone.
time and I didn't like it?
Right, okay.
I used to think that all the time when I was a
man
kid.
rides out of town on Sunday. Stays in a hotel all night. And then the next day, he rides out of town on his horse on a Sunday.
Yeah, like a blade of grass. Wait, you guys never used to think about that? I used to always be like, God, if reincarnation exists and I come back as a blade of grass and they mow the lawn like every week, what if I don't like being mown? Then like every week I would dread the lawnmower, you know? You guys never thought about that? How have you guys never thought about that? What the fuck? That's, chat, it's more weird that you guys haven't thought about that than the fact that I've thought about that. I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna gaslight me here. Why would you reincarnate as grass? You could reincarnate as a single blade of grass. Especially if you believe in, like, the theory of reincarnation where, like, depending on how, like, what kind of person, like, were you a bad person in life, a good person in life, you might be brought back as reincarnated as something bad if you were a bad person or whatever. I don't know if being a blade of grass would be a punishment or not. You get to enjoy the weather, the fresh air, the sunshine, but you also may have to be mown or trimmed. How bad are you in life to be this blade of grass? I can think of worse things to come back as, man, honestly, than a blade of grass. You get pissed on by animals? Well, hey, some people might be into that. Like, humans like doing that to each other sometimes. Maybe people that like morning showers, morning whatever it's called, golden showers, maybe those people, if they live a really good life, chat, listen, hey, listen, if you enjoy being peed on, that's okay. Maybe if you're really well behaved your whole life, you could achieve your wildest fantasy or dream and come back as like a blade of grass, a toilet. A urinal, if your just preference is, you know. Hey, listen, guys, hey, listen. Let's move it on. Let's keep it moving. But at the same time, think about it. Let's just think about it.
How is this possible?
You trying to trick me? This is
Okay.
a trick one, isn't it?
A man rode out of town on Sunday.
This is one of the ones where the answer is in the question.
My lips are sealed.
No, Heather. I'll tell you what, chat. I've always been pretty good about thinking before I speak, right? Always been pretty good at it because probably social anxiety and stuff. I'm always like, God, I'm judging what I'm thinking about saying before I've even said it. But since I've taken these meds, I feel like I can't think before I speak anymore. It just fires out at a million miles an hour. That is one thing I've noticed. Kibbs, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Says your inal. Urinal. What? Urinal? What? What do you want me to say? Urinal? Urinal? Urinal. Urinal. It's a urinal. What the fuck? That's what it's called. It's a urinal. 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 Urinal? Urinal. 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 Doesn't sound like a word anymore. It sounds like a rhino. A man rode out of town on Sunday, stayed a whole night in a hotel, and rode back to town the next day on a Sunday. How is this possible? What? A man rode out of town on Sunday, stayed a whole night in a hotel, and rode back to town the next day on a Sunday. How is this possible? What? A man rode out of town on Sunday, stayed a whole night in a hotel, and rode back to town the next day on a Sunday. It could be time zone. The answer is not time zone. Wait, horse. If the horse was called Sunday, a man rode out of town. Wait, but he's still riding out of town and coming back the next day. It's got to be horse.
Yeah. I knew it. It is in the question. The horse is named Sunday.
Yeah.
Very
Okay,
well
nice.
point, I must say. Well done. That's a tough one.
Not too tough.
Yeah, I'll have to dig deeper into the encyclopedia next time.
I don't know what that sounds like, Gal Pal Cal. Jeopardy music? I don't know what
no,
that is.
I'm just deciding.
You would make an awful event host. I mean, you need to be quicker with these things.
Riddle
Like a
about
wicket.
wordplay. Let's do it.
Okay. Forward, I'm heavy. Backward, I'm not. What am I?
Okay. So forward, heavy. Backward, not.
It's wordplay, chat. It's a wordplay riddle.
I hate to admit, but
It's a word. It's a play on words.
Sure? You giving up?
Yeah.
That's true, Doc. That's always been
Forward,
true.
I am heavy. T-O-N.
Oh, backward I am not.
I am not.
N-O-T.
N-O.
Oh, but that's not fair. I mean,
Big boob, no butt.
I'm dyslexic,
Nice,
so
Gibbs.
it's just
Nice.
the spelling ones, they don't work for me. And
It's such a short word, though.
True,
but
though, I
it's not about the
guess.
length of the
Yeah,
word.
true.
It's just that I can't see how the word is written in the riddle itself. You know.
Yeah. You can have a point. It's fine.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You can have a point for that round.
No, I wasn't fishing for it. I promise. But if you're gonna give me the point, I'll take it. You know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth and all that.
I shouldn't have given you the point.
Too late now.
You could have made that up for all I know.
Okay, I have just the riddle to finish. Right. Man weighs 100 pounds. Plus half his weight. How much does he weigh?
All right, last one, chat.
That's not very hard.
A man weighs 100 pounds plus half his weight. What? How much does he weigh? 150, right? A man weighs 100 pounds plus half his weight. 100 pounds plus half. Half of 100 is 50. Do the maths. Chat, am I actually wrong? Okay, a man weighs 100 pounds. 100. Plus half his weight. How much does he weigh? Chat, how the fuck is that 200? Half his weight is 50 pounds. Plus 100. I don't get it either. Okay, I'm so glad it's not just me. Half of 200 is 100. What? Where's 200 come from though? Think of it backwards. But why? Half his weight is 100. His weight is X, which is 100 plus half. Guys, honestly, good for you guys. Honestly,
No,
good for you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Well, good job.
100 pounds.
Good job, good job.
plus half his weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
His weight is like X. So 100 plus half his weight, X over 2 equals his weight, X. So you multiply the 2 out, you get 200 plus X equals 2X. Bring the X over, 200 equals X. He weighs
200 pounds.
pounds.
Exactly. Exactly what I was saying the whole time.
Okay, I am so impressed.
It's alright if you don't get it. It's
Everyone says
fine.
150.
A lot of
That's-
people wouldn't. It's fine.
Listen, we were taught algebra at some stage. I gotta use some of it, right?
Give me a final riddle. Do your worst.
Let me get the phone again.
Maybe think about what you want to ask me beyond the riddle. Could be good.
Oh, okay. Riddle about love or riddle about sex? Well, hey, speaking of reincarnation, do you? I'm gonna do about love,
I
guys.
have married many times, but I'm single.
Nice try. You didn't say I have been married many times.
Do you ever think about being a blade of grass, Derek?
You've married other people, haven't you? A priest.
You're too sharp.
What made you want to ask me that riddle?
Have you ever fancied being a priest?
Yeah, I have, but that's for another time.
No, look, marriage is the obvious question based off that riddle, but I am curious. How long have you been single?
Not long. Like the majority of my track record, it was a short-term misfire. You someone that likes being in a relationship, or do you like being single?
I feel like a lot of people would choose the former.
I bet people's bad relationships are more just because they wanted company, no matter whose it was.
I'm really looking for a connection because I think a relationship is the last
Who the hell's
missing
Fleabag?
jigsaw piece in my life.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but don't put too much pressure on yourself, you know. I don't know, I feel like that sometimes repels what you actually want, you know.
It's a show? Okay, yeah. Lost on me, man.
No. Who won the game in the end?
Oh, so you're conveniently forgetting the host's role of scorekeeping.
Oh, okay, I lost, didn't I? Okay, fine. Well, what's the forfeit then? You know, I know, I could pay.
I'll get the champagne.
Hey, steady on.
No, I'd love it with a sparkler as well, please. If you could just bring it out to me, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, dear.
No, seriously, look, the bragging rights are more than enough. We can split it.
Well, that's very sporting of you. Right.
But you better believe I am going to brag, though.
Oh, no, I mean, totally. That's permission granted.
You still don't fancy the champagne? I can't convince you.
You still ever want to see me again? Like...
All right. Oh, Tower Bridge. I've never liked a show as much as I like Fleabag. You should check it out. All
Had
right.
a really great night.
I'll have a
must
look.
say.
I don't watch
Yeah,
much TV, but I'll have a look.
So did I. And I got your hosting services for free tonight.
You did. VIP treatment. How'd you get away with that? How you getting back?
I'm gonna get the tube.
Were they thinking about kissing then?
Do you want to walk together?
Yeah.
The eye contact is so heavy right now. The eye contact was off the Richter, man.
So who's gonna get the third date?
No commentary, please.
He's scrolling.
Scrolling back. Oh.
All right,
Golf
chat.
boy, click.
I think it's decision time.
Wow.
Melly, thank you so much for the 12 months, a whole year. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back. All right. We only select one final date, and it's between Derek, who... No! I thought I was going to be able to look at their profiles again. Fuck. Last time... Fuck! No! Last time we did this, I was able to click on their names and look at their profiles. What? M. Sylvia, thank you so much for the 8 months. Welcome back. I really, really appreciate it.
Oh, wish me luck.
Guys, can I actually like not change this? I guess we have to live with it, man. We live with what we do. CP Snells, man.
Good luck.
Bang. Hello, Derek. It is Ryan. How are you? Yeah, great to talk to you.
It
as well.
definitely saves, 'cause it remembered
I was
who I-
wondering if you would be free sometime this week. Maybe we could get some nibbles or, a drink or something. Yes. And you're down for the nibbles? Sweet. Okay, so I will send you some details and then I'll talk to you soon.
Guys, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. See ya.
I was not gonna pick Derek.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why I wasn't gonna pick Derek. Pumped Up Kicks, thank you so much for the 8 months. Welcome back. 2 primes in a row, huge. I'm not gonna tell Derek that. The date, I'll tell you why I wasn't gonna pick Derek, right? Is because I didn't. So when we went on the date with Azalea, right? It was just really natural. It was really fun. And it went so much better than I thought. The date with Derek was like having to speak about riddles for the whole date makes me think that there wasn't really anything else to talk about. And I don't particularly rate that. Like, in terms of, like, chemistry, I just think that Azalea was the better option by far. Like, I genuinely do. And I didn't think, like, even when I picked Azalea, I was like, I didn't think she was going to be the person I'd pick at the end of this game. But actually, she would have been. But at least we get to see a different ending now.
Proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you for...
Thank you for the
Keeping
hype
in
train
touch.
as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Bro, if this whole date is about riddles, I swear. Yeah, there's definitely replay value in this game, yeah. Because we didn't even get to learn anything about, like, the other people.
I am so sorry I'm late again.
Late again.
Yeah, they will.
Sorry.
All is definitely forgiven.
I did
Ferrero
not get them from the
Rochers.
vending machine, I promise. No drinks. So, should we order?
Yeah, that's...
The waiter.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I have had the drinks ready for us while you're late again?
Thank
Like,
you.
what? Hello?
Actually have a proper day after.
No
Well,
drinks?
someone, thank you.
I'm gonna just pick one up.
Go on.
I'm angry about my
stay
final
in.
date, chat. I'm angry. I've gone into it with the wrong attitude.
Well, cheers.
Cheers to you.
I actually prefer eating on the sofa. Yeah, my family were proper TV dinners. They just loved it, and I always need a bit of like background noise for whatever I'm doing.
So are you one of those people who just has to have music playing wherever they go?
Wherever, no matter long, short,
So if you had to go from here to the bathroom, would you take your earphones out?
I'd debate it. For sure. I'll tell you what. Why don't we play each other some songs?
What, just like some random songs that we like?
No, ones that remind us of an important time in our lives, and then we can share the stories.
Yeah, great. Will I go first?
Go for it.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna hide some of these from you.
Does this change to a
lot of
creepy
different
game?
genres going on
How
here.
good would it be if it actually did, though?
No. No. You'll find that out pretty soon.
Reggaeton.
Hey, Chico! Okay, well, I really need to know what this is all about.
I don't think you do.
Come on.
No, God, Derek, please don't make me, okay?
You have to.
Holiday Hell or Holiday Hookup? I got the ick, man. Holiday... Yeah, the Chico thing was... I did not like the Chico thing either, I'm not gonna lie, guys.
This song reminds me
Oh, no,
of
wait.
A Long Weekend at Tenerife.
Wait, we're...
And it was playing in every single bar. And it may or may not remind me of a holiday romance.
Oh no, that's so awkward. I didn't think this through. We're playing a song that reminds us of someone else that we hooked up with.
Over a long weekend.
No, this was the sort of one where you're out in a nightclub and, someone grabs someone, you go somewhere and, hit it and quit it.
Right. Wow, you sound like quite the Lothario. Right,
I don't want to toot my own.
Oh no.
you are.
This is the worst day ever.
Okay. Come on, your turn.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a look.
No pressure.
Is it too late to call Azalea?
Alright, I got one.
Oh,
Yeah?
Oh,
yes.
Chico.
Yes, I like the energy. No, come on. This has to be a happy memory.
Yeah. It's my first time going to Pride, and I was just mesmerized by this group of drag queens, and they were on this stage dancing, and everyone was joining in. This song was playing, and it was amazing.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Shit.
It really was.
That was a
Really
really good one.
Would you ever do drag?
Why? Do you think it would suit me?
Sure. Why not? I mean, it suited everyone that I've ever seen do it, so why not?
Yeah. I have experimented before with my mate Misha. She did all of it. She did my makeup, clothes, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of like it just gave me
Okay, there's a new life in this
different
day,
energy,
chat.
You know? Yeah.
Very
But I
ropey
kinda
start,
like to
but
change up my style anyway. So
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of not really for me. Just more comfortable in my own boring clothes.
yeah, but I mean, maybe you just need someone to take you on the journey.
Well, I am a never say never kind of guy.
I am gonna hold you to that.
Please do.
Okay. What next?
Well, it's already been quite the eclectic mix so far.
dubstep or tropical house? Jeez Louise.
What do you got?
Let's go tropical.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, this was another
does it remind
hookup.
you of?
This one was in Magaluf, I think. Wait, peace or video games? Let's go video games. We love video games.
Yeah, I kind of play this so fun I'd be playing video games.
More like
Video games?
Shagaloof. Who's with
thought
me?
video games already
You're
had
so
music.
right, Sam.
They do. It's just for like a little bit of extra atmosphere. I heard that song first in a video game.
Funny. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Could you send me that? I just want to whack it on my meditation playlist. Yeah. Okay. Me again. Oh, God. I feel like I'm exposing myself a bit here.
Jesus, steady on, Derek.
Oh, very funny. Okay. Here we go.
Is that a sea shanty song?
Yeah?
I can
This
like
is
barely
Will
hear it. Oh no! Is it you singing?
Is it you?
Oh
okay, so-
no!
That's you.
Oh no!
Wow. You have an amazing voice.
Yeah? Oh. Yeah, I kind of got caught up with the whole sea shanty hype during lockdown.
No!
And obviously no work going on. I thought, might as well make music.
This
As
is
a
the
kind
worst
of
day ever.
Distraction, really.
I mean, as far as distractions go, it's a very productive one.
True. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't just the boredom
He
thing.
suggested this game for this moment. Oh, stop, because that makes it
Obviously,
so
I
much
don't drink
worse.
alcohol.
That makes it so much
but it's
worse,
not
because if
the
this was like
substance that I've
pre-planned out, like
had
by
troubles with in
on
the
the
past.
last one, I'm gonna show them my sea shanty.
Sorry to hear that.
No. It's look, and I am.
Oh God! Hello, Herahorn.
Totally
How we
sober.
doing? Good to
I really
see
am.
you.
But yeah, during the lockdown, I kind of fell off the wagon in a big way, and I was living on my own, and everything was so uncertain, and I don't know. I kind of felt like it was my only way out, you know.
Is it a bit much to say that the music helped save you?
Yeah, well, I mean, it quite literally saved my life. Yeah, you know. And for me, personal projects are always the best way to avoid consumption. So I started writing music, and then I learned to record and produce it on my laptop, and then I just thought, why not release it? You know, not that I have any fans or anything.
Until now.
Hi, Aidenari.
Thanks.
What's up, Katie
I really
Bucky?
appreciate that. Listen, I'm sorry if that was all a bit much. No, I just thought I'd be open about it, and I understand if it's all a big red flag, but I'm sure it really is all behind me.
What? The mental health issues during lockdown, or what? What is it? Cautious or doesn't matter? I don't. Oh, alcoholism, substance abuse. Oh. I don't know, like, what does it mean to, like, doesn't matter or be cautious? Like, I don't really understand the options. He said he has a past with addiction. Sorry, guys, I don't know how I missed that. I missed that bit. But he's sober now. Well, yeah, because he didn't even drink on the second date. I don't understand, like, doesn't matter sounds so brutal, but if he's just going to be like, oh. You think doesn't matter means you don't care about the addiction stuff?
I mean, look, I know that nothing is ever 100%, but I care about the present. I do not care about your past.
Okay.
Well, at present,
Okay.
I am 99.9% sure that it's all behind me.
I can tell. I mean, look at you. You're glowing. Look at you, Derek.
Stop.
Stop it, I love it.
Yeah, give me more. Say it again. Thanks, Ryan. I feel better than ever.
That's okay. I think we're probably just
So,
going to be
last
friends.
one.
Oh,
And
never
actually,
mind.
this time,
Yeah.
why don't we
Sorry. Yeah.
play what your last played song was?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I was playing music on my phone last night when I had that person over. Oh, here we go.
Okay. Someone's down with the kids.
In mind more than body.
My last
I've
song was
always been
Critical
drawn
Hit.
to more,
Imagine.
like youthful music.
Interesting. Would you say that you feel younger, or that it's just the music and you actually feel older?
Do you
What?
perceive me as one way or the other?
Sort of.
CP Snelson. Oh my God. You're on fire today, man. Wait, I don't.
I mean, music aside, I definitely feel older than my age. Ever since the pandemic, I actually moved into
What?
my own
I didn't
place,
mean to
started
say
living on
that.
my own, took on more responsibilities, and I kind of, I don't know, for the first time, I felt like an adult.
Yeah.
This isn't a date. This is
No,
an
I get that.
interview,
I get that. You seem
man.
like your own man to me.
Yeah,
It's
that
like a
does make sense,
double-sided
right?
Yeah,
interview
totally. Same here. Well,
with like icebreaker
That was on top of the
activities for like a
you're
corporate
a man full of
environment.
surprises.
And you are a man who brings them out in me.
Yeah. I guess we should talk about that. And this, you know. I mean, I can't help but feel that you weren't really looking to meet a man at the speed dating thing.
Yeah, I mean, but don't hold me to that.
No. I'm trying not to, but I can't help but wonder: are you just testing the waters here, or can you really see something between us? Because I've just been hurt by guys in the past who weren't open about what they wanted, and yeah, it hurts.
Derek, I totally understand, but I just don't see short-term or long-term with you. I don't want to hurt you with my answer, but it's neither. There is no term. I would like to terminate this interview and this corporate icebreaker day out that we're having, where we are trying to do team bonding. I would just like to,
Derek.
terminate.
God. Look, I'm sorry. Look, the reality is I don't think I'm ready for anything yet.
Chat, long term's meaner
I'm
than
still
short
working things out.
term.
So,
Yeah, okay, no, I'm fine.
Long term, deceiving someone for long term
Sorry, no,
that you're not
no,
into,
you
that's
don't need to be-
worse.
I really do.
Oh fuck. Alexa played Derek's sea shanty. Oh.
Just because it hasn't worked out this time, it doesn't mean you're going to be single forever.
it might though.
I mean, yeah, it might, but the possibility of that are slim. I mean, everybody ends up in a relationship eventually. There will be someone out there for you.
Misha,
Yeah?
Thank you for making me laugh.
I'm always here to make you laugh and to take you.
Is
to
it over now?
events that make
Is
you
that the
feel-
end of the game?
I don't appreciate you for that, but I appreciate you for making me feel a bit better.
At least you met new people.
At least I met new people.
Exactly. I promise you will find someone for you. And me.
Chat, you know what's really surprised me more than anything is you wanted me to lie to Derek and say long term. Like, that's crazy. We weren't into it, man. That's cruel. That's worse.
But mainly.
Okay.
It's not real? Well then what? Chat, then why are you upset, man?
Thank you. Good night.
I love you.
I'm gonna go run a
Oh,
bath.
Have a
Gara.
bath. Go to sleep. It'll all be better in the morning.
Fingers crossed. Love you too. Okay, sleep well.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
We got the sad ending. Chat, this isn't a sad ending. We're just gonna continue our voyage and search for the one, who was potentially Azalea, but we made a misclick. But that's okay. It's not the end. Worst Let's Play ever. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad you guys enjoyed this. The footballer was the one. Nah, I do wish my final dates had been Tony. I think it was the footballer, Tony, and Azalea. I do wish that was my final 2 dates, but I still think Azalea was the one. This is like when you made every wrong choice in Detroit Become Human. That's not even true. My choice making in Detroit Become Human was amazing. The only time I remember making a bad choice in Detroit Become Human that actually really hurt and upset me was when I accidentally shot, I can't remember. It was like, I think they were like dancers, like private dancers. And we accidentally like shot her girlfriend or something. I never meant to make that option. That one stuck with me. That one like really hurt me. I was thinking about that all night after stream. Like I hated that one. The lesbians, yeah. That one really stuck with me, man. I really didn't mean to do that one. That one fucked me up. I remember seeing Hank hostile and being so tense. Yeah, I definitely made a couple of bad choices with Hank as well. I really want to play Detroit Become Human again soon, yeah. Oh wait, show Derek your love for dubstep and steal a kiss from Derek. Wait, we could have liked Azalea's social media pictures. Let Azalea pick up the tab. What? These are like challenges. What the hell? I'm definitely not going to replay it right now though, chat. That was actually really fun though. I genuinely enjoyed that. I'm just really sad that we didn't. I am now sad that we didn't have a happy ending, but the happy ending was to not be with it was not meant to be with Derek. It truly wasn't. It just wasn't the synergy, the vibes weren't there.